Hey everybody, and welcome back. And hot on the heels of the first run of the XELS CX-24 B17 Betty, the last 1/24th scale unboxing that I got for you guys. You're getting tired of seeing the 1/24th. Like I said, this is the last one, and this one to me might be a little bit of a dark horse. I don't really know much about these ones at all. It's the Hobby Plus 1/24 scale CR-24. And two different variations of this model. As you can see here, the one that I got, the G Armor Edition, two different colors, and they also have a Defender Edition and two different colors. I got this one off of A Main Hobby. Seems to be one of the few places around here that you can get the Hobby Plus ones that are in the States here. And they also carry the line of the Hobby Plus 1/18 scale crawlers, and just recently A Main Hobbies opened up a distribution center on the East Coast, so for somebody like me, that's pretty cool. You can order from them and get your stuff a little bit quicker than usual. And if I remember, I'll put a link down in the description below for A Main where you can get this. So hang on a second, we'll get this out of the box and we'll take a look. Okay, so before we get a look at this really nice looking rig, I'll show you what else you get in the box. Just a pamphlet showing you basic instructions of the car and exploded part diagrams with part numbers here. So it's a good thing there. Just about like all these cars, you get the cheap USB charger. Give you a little tiny Phillips head screwdriver. And a rather large plastic T-wrench. Different, pretty neat. And before we look at the truck, we'll take a look at the transmitter. These transmitters are all starting to become the rage, apparently. It's where you clip it off, you put the batteries down in here, and same as the 1/18th Losi transmitter. I think it was the Defender. Basic functionalities: third channel button, reversing, throttle, and steering dual rates and trims. But these little radios work nice. They fit in the hand nice, and I got fat fingers, but kind of short fingers, and radios like this allow me to do a little bit of one-handed driving, so hopefully I can catch some better footage on some of my runs. But these work pretty good, and like I said, they fit in the hand nice, and they take triple A's. So onto the truck, and if you guys have been watching my stuff lately, I've really gotten into the 24th scale stuff. Just this time of the year, I don't go outside as often to enjoy our scene, although now that I've loaded myself up with these micro rigs, winter's really not been too bad around here. But take a look at this. I like this color. I don't know, maybe I'm colorblind. Sometimes I look at it and it looks like a fluorescent yellow. Other times I look at it and it looks like a fluorescent green. Just a really nicely done body. It's decals are already on there. Little snorkel tube there. Roof rack, plastic roof rack on the top with LED buckets, but there aren't LEDs in there. You'd have to put those in yourself. But something that's really nice, this truck has headlights in the front, LED lights, and this is actually a separate piece. This is a plastic grille aside from the body, and your headlights are back there. We'll get it turned on in a bit. And same thing on the rear here. Little tiny light bezels that are mounted to the Lexan with your lights there. And there are spots in the bumpers front and in rear there to put extra LEDs. But this one, where the placement of the LEDs are, lends itself to a lot more scale realism. This one takes 4 body clips to hold it on. And we'll get the body off. And if you're wondering, these fenders here, that's just part of the body that's painted. It's not it's not extra plastic or anything. And wow, this roof rack looks really nice, but can be tricky to get them out of there. So I got to get the old fat finger grab-a-lator here. Just makes it a little bit easier for me to get these out when they're in inauspicious places like this. Oh, before we take a look underneath, you know, a usable spare tire mounted on the back as well. This body looks really sharp. And here we have it. I'm not going to undo the lights, but you can see how they're put in there. Looks pretty good. So you got a 2-in-1 ESC receiver and a chassis mounted steering servo, and the box claims that both the servo and the 2-in-1 are both waterproof. Might have to check that that claim out at some point. The servo appears to be 1, 2. Yeah, it's a 5-wire servo in there, so you know it'll probably work good for this car, but you know not an industry standard 3-wire servo. Little tiny motor there, tucked kind of a little bit underneath where the ESC receiver goes, and then to your transfer case there. Trying to tell if these yeah, pretty sure that's a metal chassis rails there, and you know, all plastic links on the bottom, plastic drive shafts. Adjustable body mounts. You can raise or lower the body mounts, front and back, and also a nice touch. Rear bumper, front bumper, you can push those in as well. There's a different kind of body you want to put on here. It allows you to adjust the bumpers to fit a different body if that's what you choose to do. And the shocks, as you would expect on a car this scale, are plastic bodied. Friction shocks, no oils in the damper, and they say this is internal beadlock wheels, and from what I'm seeing, taking a quick look, I'll be able to see that here. They come together on the inside of the wheel instead of the outside, so something different there. I thought there was one more thing. Oh, the battery. This is it's a 1-cell 600 milliamp hour 3.74 volt LiPo, and that is about going to do it for this one, guys. Like I said, this is one that I don't know a lot about, and I figured for the money, could be a nice little dark horse candidate. This one kind of a lot like the RGT 1/24. This one doesn't have low, medium, high speed settings. Just one setting. But, you know, for the money, I think A-Main has these right now. They're $89.99. Plus you're going to have to pay tax. And if this is the only thing you're ordering, you got to pay for shipping too. So I think this came, it was like $114, somewhere in that area, for this car. So with tax and shipping, it was just about the same price as this one here. But man, sharp looking car. You can see the LEDs sitting there behind that grill. She looks nice. There's the one in the ones in the back. So, been sitting on this one for a while. I wanted to get it out, so now all my 124s are out of the box, and I can start doing a lot more running videos. That takes me up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 124s and one the Panda Hobby 118th, and gives you a lot of different options. And most of these all coming in around anywhere from 120 to the Betty was 139. A lot of fun can be had with these small rigs in a very small amount of space. I mean, you can stay inside and run these things and pretty much take anything that you got sitting around your house and set yourself up a little challenging course. But these things are a whole heck of a lot of fun inside, outside, and I think that's going to do it. Just sitting here looking at this thing, though, guys, I can't. This thing sure looks sharp. It might be. This might be my most favorite looking one as far as aesthetics on the outside. This might be my favorite one. But I'll quit waffling, guys. That's going to do it for this unboxing. And hold tight. I got one more unboxing coming, a 1/10 scale. It's one of the ones I got back in December on my birthday. I just haven't gotten to yet. So yeah, that's going to do it. As always, guys, I appreciate you taking some time out of your day to watch my videos. And everybody take care. Stay safe. We'll see you on the next one.